little something different today. I thought I'd show off my Pat Frank book collection. I discovered Pat Frank probably when I was 10 or 11 years old. Had to do a book report and I didn't want to read my usual books, and my mom had a huge Louis L'Amour, it was a Western collection, and stuck in there was this copy of Alas Babylon by Pat Frank, and I thought, well, I'll read that, and she parted with it so I could read it. Fell in love with the book. It's about surviving a nuclear war down in Central Florida. A family comes together and survives the initial blasts near them, semi near them. The struggles of surviving, of course, the struggles of dealing with society breaking down, the rules breaking down, and coming together and making a civilization out of ruin. So I read the book and I absolutely just kind of fell in love with it, and read it once a year or so after that. And I thought, well, I'll start adding to it. This is my reader, actually. This is the one I actually read. This is the one that my boys have taken. It's all taped up, and this is the one I actually read when I do read it, just because it's been in backpacks, been moved around for, I don't know, 20 years or so now with me. But after that, I started adding more to the collection. Initially, I just started out trying to get different versions of Alas Babylon. I only got 5 here, waiting for the first edition. But I don't eBay any of these. These are I only come across them if I see them like in a bookstore or used bookstore or something like that. So I don't eBay them. Otherwise, I could be done with the collection. That's no fun. Moved on from Alas Babylon. Got Mr. Adam. Got a paperback version. Kind of a little comical look to it. And then I went and got a first edition. Right here, without the dust jacket, but then later I found one with the dust jacket. So obviously I'll throw this one on eBay to sell it and free up some money to buy something else. Fair of the State, Forbidden Area. I don't know if there's additional versions of these or additional editions of these or not. You can see mine are in pretty rough shape, missing parts of the cover, but that's okay. As I find better ones, I'll just keep replacing them. And the last book was Hold Back the Night. One hard copy and a couple of different editions since then. Pat Frank, he died rather young in his 50s, so we don't have nearly as many books as I was hoping from him, but he has some publications in military newspapers, I believe, and stuff like that, or publications, so I might go after those next. Those might be more of an eBay find, though. But Alas Babylon is definitely my favorite of his books. I did enjoy Mr. Adam. It's about the last sterile man left in the world, and the struggles with being the last sterile man that it brings. Attentions of the ladies, attention of the government, and stuff like that. So, yeah, this is my Pat Frank collection. Obviously, long ways to go to get all the each edition, but pretty happy with it. It's like I said, it's a pretty beat up collection, but that's okay because I've been hunting these down in bookstores and stuff. So, yeah, you can't go off on eBay and buy a pristine condition book. Maybe I will someday, but right now I just enjoy the hunt and the used bookstores. So thanks for checking out my Pat Frank collection, and hope to show you a few more of my other collections in the future. Thanks.